In 1942, the shadow of Nazi conquest stretches across North Africa, and Erwin Rommel's unstoppable Afrika Korps eyes the Middle East with terrifying hunger. British lines in Egypt tremble under relentless German pressure, leaving the vulnerable towns and settlements of British Mandate Palestine directly in the path of destruction. With the looming threat of invasion becoming dangerously real, local Jewish leaders realize they cannot rely solely on distant Allied forces to protect their homes. Out of this desperate urgency, the Haganah secretly authorizes the creation of a new, highly specialized underground strike force known to history as the Palmach. Eli, a 24-year-old Jewish volunteer, answers the clandestine call, leaving behind his quiet life to join the elite underground defense force in the hills. To maintain strict secrecy from British authorities, these young recruits operate in plain sight, blending seamlessly into agricultural communities as ordinary kibbutz farm workers. By day, fighters harvest crops and tend fields under the blistering Mediterranean sun, masking intense military drills behind the facade of agricultural labor and routine chores. But as soon as night falls over the valley, the farming tools are hidden away and replaced by clandestine weapons training sessions in dark ravines. Instructors who fought in the Spanish Civil War teach guerrilla tactics, emphasizing stealth, mobility, and striking hard before the enemy even realizes they are under attack. Resources are perilously scarce, forcing recruits to improvise with wooden rifles, stolen ammunition, and smuggled explosives hidden deep beneath agricultural storehouses in secret compartments. Physical endurance becomes the ultimate test as fighters march dozens of miles across jagged limestone hills, carrying heavy packs under the scorching midnight moonlight. Every member must learn survival skills, living off the harsh land and navigating unfamiliar terrain without modern maps or reliable communication equipment during long exercises. Intelligence reports arrive daily detailing Rommel's frighteningly swift advance toward Alexandria, heightening the tension and urgency within every secret meeting across the underground network. Women serve vital roles within the Palmach as well, working as expert intelligence scouts, couriers, and combat medics who match their male counterparts in every drill. Encryption codes and secret radio transmissions flow through hidden checkpoints, ensuring the underground leadership remains instantly connected to shifting frontline developments across the Egyptian border. Despite the overwhelming odds and the terrifying prospect of a German occupation, morale remains resolute among the young fighters training in the isolated northern valleys. Sabotage training becomes a core focus, teaching operatives how to disable armored vehicles, blow up supply bridges, and disrupt enemy communication lines behind hostile lines. Eli studies crude schematics of German panzer tanks by candlelight, memorizing their vulnerable spots to ensure a fighting chance if the armored columns arrive. The leadership drafts a desperate contingency plan known as the Carmel Plan, preparing for a last-stand guerrilla campaign from the mountain caves if Palestine falls. Tension peaks as news broadcasts report the Afrika Korps reaching El Alamein, just a short distance from the border of the British Mandate territory. Families in towns and villages pack small bags, whispering about the impending danger, while the underground prepares caches of weapons for the anticipated guerrilla resistance movement. Yet inside the Palmach camps, panic is replaced by intense preparation, with commanders running grueling night simulations to test the unit's reaction speed and tactical readiness. Soldiers practice silent movement through dense olive groves, learning to vanish into the landscape at a moment's notice when spotted by hypothetical enemy patrols. The bond forged among these young volunteers is unbreakable, built on shared hardship, absolute trust, and the grim knowledge that they represent the final defensive barrier. Then, history turns dramatically on the dusty plains of Egypt as Allied forces launch a fierce counteroffensive that halts Rommel's unstoppable advance at El Alamein. Relief washes over the Middle East as the immediate threat of a Nazi invasion recedes, saving Palestine from the devastating fate experienced by European nations. Although the immediate crisis passes, the Palmach does not disband. Instead, it continues training, growing into a formidable, battle-tested underground army ready for future conflicts. The rigorous discipline, tactical brilliance, and fierce independence forged during these terrifying months become the foundational ethos of a much larger military force yet to come. When the dust finally settles on the turbulent 1940s, the veterans of the Palmach formed the core leadership and tactical backbone of the newly born Israeli Defense Forces. From farm workers hiding weapons in agricultural storehouses to legendary commanders shaping a nation's military, their secret sacrifice changed the course of Middle Eastern history forever. What hidden chapters of history fascinate you most? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe for more untold stories of resilience from the past.